Greetings everyone, I am Haziq Sazali and this is CyberWise, an interactive cybersecurity platform for human-centric threat prevention. Have you noticed that almost every week there will be news on human-related threats that are harming our fellow Malaysians? They are losing hundreds of thousands ringgit in Malaysia. Even lecturers and company directors are included, let alone the elders and also students. Well, the harsh truth is, Malaysia is facing a cybersecurity crisis where we are losing billions to human-centric cyber threats. In 2024 alone, over 47,000 cybercrime reports were filed, with losses reaching 1.2 billion ringgit to online scams. And in just the first 3 months of 2025, another 573.7 million ringgit was lost. Globally, 90% of all data breaches now involve a human element rather than a technical vulnerability. So this means cyber criminals have shifted their target. They are no longer attacking firewalls and servers, but now they are attacking people. Even the Malaysian Communications and Digital Minister, as well as IT experts, are acknowledging that human-centric threats are on the rise. With all those worrying statistics, CyberWise addresses 4 interlinked problems in the Malaysian cybersecurity landscape. Firstly, the weakest link. Despite our strong technical defenses, humans remain the top cause of cyber incidents, and most users simply cannot recognize human-centric threats. Secondly, ineffective training. Traditional cybersecurity education relies on static materials and one-time sessions, so this leads to low engagement and no real behavioral change. Next is the theory-practice gap. Without realistic scenario practice, users freeze when facing actual attacks. And last but not least, the community isolation. There is no reliable centralized platform for Malaysians to share experiences or learn about emerging local threats. CyberWise was designed specifically to address all 4 of these problems. Therefore, I introduce you to CyberWise, an innovative shield for Malaysians in this digital world. From those problem statements, 4 clear system objectives have been derived. The first objective was to develop interactive learning modules focused on common human-centric cybersecurity threats. The second objective was to design gamified learning contents for cybersecurity education. The third objective was to create human-centric threat simulation based on real-life scenarios. And the last objective was to build a knowledge-sharing platform regarding trending cybersecurity threats among users. All 4 objectives were not just met, but substantially exceeded. The proposed solution, CyberWise, is a complete 2-interface platform. The first one is a mobile application for general users, where there are interactive cybersecurity lessons, games and gamification elements, role-based scenario simulations, community forum, threat trends visualization with AI-powered explainer, and also AI-powered users journey review. For admin web application, they are for system administrators and content moderators, where they can manage lessons, quizzes and simulations, moderate forum posts, monitor user engagement and analytics powered with AI, and ensure system content remains safe and accurate. CyberWise adopts a 3-tier client-server architectural model comprising of the presentation, application and data layers. For users, they will interact with a mobile application, and for admin, they will interact with web application. Both the applications will go through the web server, and it is also integrated with an AI API called Drop. The backend also includes a database, which is Supabase. And then, CyberWise is decomposed into 5 core modules, which are Admin Management Module, User Account Management Module, Learning Content Management Module, Game Management Module, and also Community Management Module. CyberWise doesn't just promise impact, it measures it. Through the quantitative evidence from user acceptance testing carried out, a significant average improvement was obtained from 54.7% to 80.7%. The biggest knowledge gains are from learning modules, games, and also community platform. And the users rated satisfactory of 94.1% and 100% recommendation rate. Most importantly, 85% of users reported actual behavioral change after using the platform. They changed passwords, enabled 2-factor authentication, reported scams, or warned family members. Beyond just the numbers, CyberWise also has real societal impact for Malaysia. It enhances security awareness by increasing knowledge and skills to protect against human-centric cyber threats, and then it builds community defense where users get to share their experiences and emerging threats in real time through community platform. It also empowers vulnerable groups such as senior citizens, students, and working adults. It is also free and accessible, so it eliminates the barrier of expensive courses. And lastly, it supports national security by contributing to the digital safety of our nation. Now, let's move on to the entrepreneurship opportunity. The cybersecurity training market in Asia Pacific is projected to reach USD 5.3 billion by 2027. In this case, CyberWise targets three viable customer segments. First, B2B enterprise, small businesses and corporations needing PDPA-compliant employee awareness training, where current alternatives cost RM200 to RM500 per user per year. Secondly is B2I institutional, schools, universities, and government agencies needing scalable cyber literacy programs. And thirdly is B2C premium, individual users wanting advanced certifications or family plans. The go-to-market strategy starts with Malaysia and expands to Southeast Asia, where the threat landscape is highly similar. The business model for CyberWise is freemium. The free tier, what you see today, offers the 5 core modules, 9 games, and all basic features funded by institutional partnerships. The premium tier at RM15 per month provides advanced certifications, family accounts up to 5 users, priority AI advice, and multi-language support. The enterprise tier at RM100 per user per year provides company-specific admin dashboards, custom-branded simulations, PDPA compliance reporting, and HR system integration. Plus, partnership revenue from certain agencies such as NACSA, Cybersecurity Malaysia, and banks creates a fourth strong revenue stream. Now, let me show you the market sizing for CyberWise using the standard Tham-Sam-Som framework. In Malaysia, we have 28.68 million internet users above 18 years old, 595 higher educational institutions, and roughly 1,525 companies with more than 100 employees. The total addressable market, if every Malaysian internet user, school, and large company adopted CyberWise, is RM6.9 billion per year. The serviceable addressable market, which is the realistic share we would capture within our 4 target audience segments with proper partnerships, is RM131 million per year. And the serviceable obtainable market, what we can realistically capture in the first 12 months, is RM4.32 million. These numbers show that CyberWise is not just an academic project, it has a real and significant commercial opportunity. To round off the entrepreneurship section, here is the complete business model canvas for CyberWise. On the left, our key partners include Malaysian government agencies like NACSA and Cybersecurity Malaysia, financial institutions, educational bodies, and cloud providers. The key activities are content development, threat data curation, and platform operations. The key resources are the code base itself, the educational content library, our AI integration, and our trusted brand position with Malaysian institutions. In the center, our value proposition is free, accessible, gamified cybersecurity awareness with audience-segmented learning and Malaysian cultural relevance. On the right, customer relationships combine self-service onboarding with AI-driven personalization and community engagement. Channels include the mobile app, admin web, app, social media, and educational partnerships, and our customer segments are the 4 audience segments plus enterprise and institutional clients. At the bottom, our cost structure covers cloud infrastructure, AI API usage, development, content creation, and marketing. Our revenue streams combine B2C premium subscriptions, B2B enterprise licensing, B2I educational licensing, government grants and partnerships, and in-app certification fees. This canvas demonstrates that CyberWise has a clear, viable, and balanced business model ready for pre-commercialization. Now, let us see CyberWise in action. Upon opening the application, user will see the sign in and sign up page. Users will have to key in their information, and there is input validation for all fields, especially the password as it has strong requirements. After signing up, users will have to confirm their email as a step for multi-factor authentication. Upon first time login, users will go through a pre-survey screen where they will have to answer questions to assess their knowledge progress afterwards, and then it will lead directly to the homepage of CyberWise. Upon first time login, users will go through This is the learning page where users can learn all the learning modules. The modules consist of an overview, a flashcard, videos, and a quiz to test their knowledge. The answer of the quiz will be shown at the end. This is where the fun comes, the games page. There are a total of 9 fun and engaging games for users to learn cybersecurity with. All the games have different gameplay logics and different mode of fun. There are a total of 9. The simulations page are where users can learn real-world scenarios. There is phishing attempt, incident response, and also network defense. The simulations page are where This is the community page where users can interact with other users by liking, sharing, or commenting on their posts. This is the community page. Users can create their own posts by adding a title, description, hashtags, and also photos if they want to. Users can create. If a post seems inappropriate or misleading, users can flag it so the admin will review it later. This is the threat trend visualization page, powered with an AI explainer. Users will be able to learn the current statistics of cyber threat trends in Malaysia, as well as an AI analysis of the threats. Users will also be able to measure their knowledge progress that is powered with an AI study advisor to suggest them their learning pathway. It includes a recommended certifications and the next steps for them. The user's profile page shows the user's current progress as well as the certificate of achievement that they can share to other people. They can also edit profile, change their avatar, and change their passwords. The admin web app is a complete system for users to make changes to CyberWise. It consists of a dashboard, modules where they can edit or add a new module, an analytics page where they can view the current analysis and statistics of users in the system. It also includes an AI-powered insights of the analytics, a notification section for admins to post notification to users, and a content approval page, a community moderation page, a roles page where they can change users' role, and also a complete audit log of everything that has happened in the system. And that is a wrap for CyberWise, where we can stay shielded online.